This is Toronto International Airport. Information Delta.
Good morning, Pasadena. It is a rainy day. But you know what? We get a little rain here in Los Angeles, California, but the sun will be shining and the sun will come out tomorrow. I am Freddie Smith. I'm with my co-host, Alyssa Tabbitt, and we are here today to bring you the news in Pasadena.
I'm just kidding. We're actually here to shoot our audiobook
for The Pivot Principle, but we're here at the Pi Studios in Pasadena, and we are so excited.
This place is really cool. Nels is hooking it up, so I'm really excited just to record this and bring the energy and have the passion so that the listeners can, listen to the audiobook, feel it while they're at the gym, cleaning the house. So we wanted to be able to bring not only the soft cover in an ebook, but a version of The Pivot Principle that can be listened to as well. So,
but I do have to say, I think you've got a second career in radio.
I think I do, back in Southern Nevada. But we're gonna stick with the book first, and then I'll talk about my radio career in the future.
Let's do it.
How's that feel?
Great.
Can you see?
Yes, I'll just do it like that.
Okay. Try and be as close to this as possible.
Okay.
It'll make us feel a little bit more intimate.
Okay.
Your volume's here, the second knob.
Okay.
Just like that. And this do it so it's comfortable. You're going to be hearing a lot of yourself, so try not to fatigue.
Okay. Hey.
You ready, babe?
I am so ready.
I'm glad you're up first. This way you're kind of the guinea pig.
I know, I'm a little nervous. Introduction. When we were little kids, pivoting was a natural action we did without thinking. Didn't make the cheerleading squad? No worries, try dance. Realized debate team wasn't for you? Try your luck at mathletes. Couldn't cut it at intramural basketball? Baseball might be a better fit.
No matter what we did, we continued to try to find subjects, extracurricular activities, and hobbies which interested us. Isn't it a spectacular thought to imagine what our lives would be like if we continued this mindset throughout adulthood? As we get older, many of us become accustomed to a specific path, and the thought of change appears terrifying. However, our dreams as 16-year-olds aren't always the same 20 years later.
So, yeah, I mean, and then I'll edit all this like when you guys leave, and then I'll send it to you guys, and then you'll listen, and then we'll make more edits. Okay. So, do you want to listen to the... I think between the two takes I actually have everything.
Yeah.
But I just want to make sure that everybody has everything and that, we're
Well, that's why I wanted to ask you, too, because, if you... Whatever you think or feel, nothing will ever hurt my feelings. So if you think, oh, gosh, we need to do this part again...
Yeah, there might be dripping, you think.
If we have... I agree. Your first run-through was, was amazing. You did it all in, one take, and then you... did your second take with all the...
I mean, it felt pretty good. I know the weird areas or the mouth thing, but whatever you guys think,
I think between the two we can get it.
All right, we all good? Chapter 1. Pivot from fear. Don't compare your Chapter 1 to someone else's Chapter 20. In 2006, when I was 18 years old, I moved from the small town of Ashtabula, Ohio to the big city of Los Angeles, California. I wanted to be an actor. When I first made the decision, I had support from my family and the majority of my friends. However, I had a few unforgettable encounters which still stick with me today. I'll never forget being at a friend's graduation party. We were all ecstatic that high school was over. A buddy of mine pulled me aside and introduced me to his friend. Hey, this is my friend Freddie. He's going to go to Hollywood and be an actor. Without missing a beat, his friend burst into laughing.
Do you want to listen to yourself and make sure that you like your pace and everything? Okay. And then tomorrow we'll have to reference what we did today to make sure that we stay consistent.
Okay. Welcome to Los Angeles. When I moved to Los Angeles, I began auditioning right away. The market for my type was really hot, and I was auditioning left and right. However, a lot goes into the auditioning process.
Yeah.
Your agent gets you an audition and emails the details to your manager, who then forwards them to you. Yeah, I like my pace. I gotta just stay in that pocket of not getting too fast.
That is correct.
Because you can always slow it down, or you can always speed it up.
Yeah, and I can also slow it down to a certain extent, but it's a lot easier for me to do it the other way.
Okay.
Yeah, and then also too, like, there's no pressure, just no nervousness. You guys are kicking butt, and then, anything you guys don't like, we just pick up tomorrow, and then if for some reason something is missed, you guys are 2 minutes away.
Great.
So it's very, very easy to recall the setting too.
Okay.
So it should be easy.
I'm excited to do it. It just takes a minute for you to get into the groove of things, or at least for me. Did you feel that too?
You're a little on the spot, but then you realize, like, it's not live. Like, if you mess up, you can go back. The thing I realized was and we were talking with Nels about this, he asked if I was like Italian, because I talk with my hands, but anytime you're like this, it's making noises, so I have to like sit on my hands sometimes, and then also you have to do the swish thing.
Yeah, because you don't realize that sometimes you'll get a bunch of saliva in your mouth and you can really hear it and it picks up, and I'll swallow it, but you can hear that, so that's not good. You don't want listeners to hear that. So they have like little tricks of swishing water around in your mouth and, being consistent with your breaths and going slow enough so people can really hear it and articulate everything. So it's a lot of things at once, but it's fun, so I'm excited to do it.
Cool. You're rolling.
We good to roll?
Yeah, start with famous failures.
Famous failures. I once saw a quote on Instagram that said, "Rejected? Nah, I'm just redirected." It gave me all the feels. What a brilliant thought. Instead of taking rejection personally, why not take it as a detour to a new path? After all, struggle and criticism are a prerequisite for greatness. If you want to grow and move next level in any aspect of your life, rejection, redirection is going to be a part of it. I'm going to take that one more time.
Go for it, but it was awesome.
Okay, then I won't. Is a wrap.
Yes, that was amazing.
It was.
I still have a voice.
You do.
But we got our throat coat. So
got throat coat. Hook it up.
A little whiskey or tequila might open
a
those pipes up a little bit.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, but today was really, really incredible. We had so much fun. We learned a lot. So I would say this is the first time either one of us has recorded an audiobook.
Yep.
And now we officially have our audiobook, and we can't wait to bring it to you guys.
So we're gonna have all of the versions. That's why I wanted to do the audiobook as well. So like the soft cover, if you want to actually hold the book, The Pivot Principle, in your hand and take it with you, we have that as an option. If you just want to download the ebook, so you can read it on your iPad or your laptop. And then of course, what you just saw today, the audiobook, which you can actually hear us perform and read the book as well.
That's what I think's so cool too about the audiobook, because even when I was listening to you record, you really feel the story and the heart and what you were really feeling at that moment. Like it was such a different experience because I've read it so many times, but hearing you do your parts, it was really cool.
If you want to pick up a copy, go to ThePivotPrinciple.shop, or we've got the link probably somewhere around here, and you can get the softcover ebook or audiobook, or all of them, whatever you prefer to consume The Pivot Principle. But we know that the value from our honest and true stories and lessons in life, you're going to be able to apply to your life, or maybe there's a friend that you think you'd love to share the book with. But we want to get this book and this message into as many people's hands around the world and really start this conversation about being intentional about learning and growing. So we thank you.
We love you.
We love you, and we'll be talking to you soon. Bye. Take care.